We're here to explore Tenoroc Public Use Area in Polk County. This area offers a plethora of activities for the general public, such as world-class fishing, horseback riding, hiking, shooting sports, archery, and so much more. Stay on the hook with us as we take a look.
Tenoroc Public Use Area is over 8,000 acres in total. We have 29 lakes here at Tenoroc, and they range in size from 5 acres to 242 acres.
Now, most of these lakes we have here, they're old phosphate pits, correct?
They are. Of course, originally there was no water in these lakes, so we have had to do some replumbing of the property to ensure the proper flow of water. But now these lakes are full of water, and originally this was owned by Coronet Phosphate Mining Company, which is where Tenoroc gets its name. It's Coronet spelled backwards, and it changed hands a few times and was eventually provided to the state by Borden Company. There are a variety of amenities available. We're here at Picnic Lake, which has boat ramps, the floating dock. There's a pavilion on site as well as bathroom facilities. But we do have some lakes that are kayak only, some that are bank fishing only, and we also have our Derby Lake, which is ADA accessible. We're primarily known for our freshwater fishing and our shooting sports, but we have other opportunities here as well, such as hiking, bicycling, horseback riding, and kayaking. We have several groups that utilize Tenoroc Public Use Area for their horseback riding opportunities. So we have hiking trails, horseback riding trails, and we also have picnic areas for them to stop and get some lunch before, after, or during their trail ride.
Tenoroc Public Shooting Range offers sporting clays, 5-stand, trap, an air rifle range, and an elevated archery range. It also includes supervised rifle and handgun ranges. Range also offers a pro shop and educational facilities where hunter safety courses are held and other outdoor educational opportunities are offered through the Florida Youth Conservation Centers Network.
The accepted methodology used by freshwater fisheries biologists incorporates electrofishing technologies. This biological sampling technique temporarily stuns fish for data collection, after which we release the fish unharmed back into its population. With the collected data, we interpret it and quantify it to make better management decisions for the fisheries' long-term well-being and the benefit of the people. We are on Lake 5, one of the biggest lakes found on Tenoroc public use area. Here we have a public boat ramp and a floating dock for the public's access. Typically people like to target our sport fish species found here on the property. They are largemouth bass, black crappie, Lapoma's sunfish species, native fishes found in Florida such as gar, Achilles seminole fish, lake chubsuckers, and native catfish species such as brown bullhead and yellow bullheads. We also have some exotic species found here such as tilapia, walking catfish, sailfin catfish, and brown hoplows.
Once you get here, you have to make a decision. Do you want to do the short trail, which is the blue one, which is hilly but not that strenuous? It's about 1.5 miles, so it's really easy for almost everybody that can walk. Then of course we have the red loop trail, altogether would be more or less 7 miles. And the longest trail here is the yellow one, that's 8.5 miles. And the 8.5 miles, if you're not used to hiking that much, it can be tiring. Now one of the most important things is that you have water with you. No matter if you just think, oh, I'm only doing 1 mile, bring the water. You never know what happens. Then decent shoes, you don't have to have hiking shoes, but no flip-flops, no barefoot. Sunscreen is always good, a hat is always good for the sun. Even so, 90% of the trails out here are in the shade. But they're hilly, which is really nice. Very few trails here in the central Florida, in this area, have hills or inclines, I would say.